Welcome to the PJO Insurance Brokerage Podcast. We cover different topics on business insurance in order to help you choose the appropriate coverage. We believe that being properly insured is just good business sense, and our experienced brokers will help design an insurance program specifically for your company's needs. At PJO Insurance Brokerage, we put our clients' needs first and foremost.
In this podcast, we'll learn what Arizona Commercial General Liability Insurance is and why it's important for businesses to have this type of coverage in order to be protected. Choosing and purchasing business insurance in Arizona can be a difficult task. In fact, with so many different options available, it can be hard to determine the type of coverage your business needs. Regardless, no matter what type of business you have, if you operate in Arizona, it is imperative that you acquire general liability insurance for your particular business. Acquiring this insurance will be your first line of defense in protecting your business. At PJO Insurance Brokerage, we have access to an array of markets and the expertise to find the right coverage and limits for you, whether you are a contractor, small business owner, or a home-based business. In addition, we offer you other policies to protect other aspects of your business that general liability insurance may not cover. First, we have to learn what general liability insurance is. General liability is an insurance policy that is designed to protect your business from potential claims filed against your company related to the following: advertising injury, such as slander and libel, property damage, personal injury, and bodily injury. We believe that every business, whether you are large or small, should have an Arizona general liability insurance policy. Most general liability policies can cover the cost of an attorney and their fees, court costs, and may cover potential settlements or a judgment against your company, including a claimant's medical expenses up to your policy limits. A claim may also include injuries or damages that happen at your place of business, as well as one that is off-site that may have been caused by you directly or by some neglect on your part or on the part of one of your employees. Please be aware there's no set premium for general liability coverage. It will depend on a multitude of factors, including what type of business you have, gross sales, number of employees, and risks that are associated with your particular company. Your general liability policy usually will have limits of $1 million per occurrence, which means the most the policy will pay out is $1 million per claim, and the policy will most likely have a $2 million aggregate limit, which means the most the policy will pay for all claims during the policy period is $2 million. If you feel, given the nature of your business, that you will need increased limits of coverage, you may want to look at purchasing an umbrella policy for your company. There are quite a few aspects to general liability insurance coverage, and the best way to explore the options and coverages available to your particular Arizona business would be to sit down with an experienced and professional insurance agent. Now, let's understand the benefits of acquiring commercial general liability insurance. Commercial general liability insurance is necessary for all businesses. It protects against several different risks that corporations are subjected to, like lawsuits for things covering anything from slander to property damages, to covering the cost of settlement bonds that may be needed in the case of a summary judgment against your company. Also, in the event that an incident or injury were to happen due to an irresponsible act, this insurance coverage would most likely protect your company. Arizona Commercial General Liability Insurance coverage may provide protection from bodily injury, property damages, product and completed operations, personal and advertising injury, as well as protection from other risks of liability that are imposed by lawsuits or similar claims. This type of business insurance may protect the insured in the event that your business is sued for claims that come within the scope of coverage of the insurance policy. When a claim is made, the insurance carrier can provide defense against these claims. In the U.S., commercial general liability insurance appears most often in the commercial general liability policy obtained by the businesses. Commercial general liability insurance plans are broadly varied in price, depending upon the risk classification assigned from the underwriter. In most cases, the premium for this insurance will likely be a percentage of payroll or gross sales, because the level of your operations determines the level of risk one should be covered against. Remember, it's always a risk not to acquire general liability insurance in Arizona. All companies should look into getting Arizona general liability insurance that suits their type of business. Different types of businesses face different types and levels of risk. The cost of the insurance package may depend on the level of risk that a business is assessed with, and, therefore, low-risk types of businesses need not worry about carrying a high cost for insurance premiums. This type of insurance can respond to claims against your business for personal injuries, property damages, and various other types of claims, providing your company with legal defense. Arizona General Liability Insurance is a good starting point when it comes to protecting any entity. At PJO Brokerage Insurance, we know liability comes in many forms. That's why we also provide professional employment practices liability insurance to cover owners from lawsuits for discriminatory or unfair hiring practices, all two common sources of lawsuits in the business world. As we all know, no two businesses are alike, and in addition to Arizona General Commercial Liability Insurance, you may want to also look at additional coverages such as product liability coverage, Arizona Errors and Omissions Insurance, and EPLI, to name a few. By thoroughly reviewing our client's business operations, PJO Insurance Brokerage is better prepared to show the client several insurance coverages that will assist their company in having the proper coverage should they suffer a disaster or a claim. If you would like us to put a detailed insurance plan in place for your Arizona business, contact PJO Insurance Brokerage today to allow our agency to go to work for your business, ensuring that your insurance needs are met with the appropriate coverage. Call us at 480-680-9951 or visit us online at pjobrokerage.com.
Thank you for listening to the PJO Insurance Brokerage Podcast. Our brokers have over 60 years of combined insurance experience, and we are committed to perform at a level above the rest. If you would like to experience what it's like to work with business insurance professionals who are committed to superior customer service, please call PJO Insurance Brokerage to set up an appointment and review your company's specific insurance needs.